So LeBron James, fellas, says that he's not going to try to convince Luka, according to reports, to stay with the Los Angeles Lakers. This is what LeBron James had to say about trying to convince Luka to remain a Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron says, "No, that is not my job. I don't think I know. Luka knows how I feel about him, and ultimately, that trade happened before. That trade happened for the future. That's not for me. Luka has to decide what has to do with his future. He's 26 years old. I'm 40. So he can't be basing his career off me. That's just real. But I hope, obviously, he stays long term. Lakers fans fucking love him, and he love him here. LA has accepted him. We love him as a teammate and a brother. But ultimately, he got to make the decision for himself."
And he's got a potty mouth, man.
Spoken like a true NBA superstar journeyman. That's
Really.
spoken like a true superstar journeyman, bro. That's what
So
journeymen do. That's how they
it
talk.
sounds like we got a couple people on the panel that has a problem with this. Hank, let me start off with you. What's your reaction to LeBron not investing any time convincing Luka to stay, according to him?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Gotcha. Yeah, my mic acting up. In theory, it sounds good. I mean, it's true. He shouldn't base it off Bron because Bron is older and he on his way out. But I don't know if that's. I'm still trying to read the room on it. Is it because they traded AD and he's still upset about it? Or he really feels that way, that Lucas should only base it off of what he needs to do for his career. It's a weird statement. Plus the statement he made about, I don't want to say too much, I might get traded. It kind of goes together.
Disrespectful.
That was my question. That was my
on a no
question
trade
to
clause.
BA. That was my question to BA. Was LeBron being respectful or was he being distant? You're saying he's being disrespectful.
He was being both. I feel like being distant is being disrespectful in that moment, due to the fact that he's going to sit there and you brought your son and everybody over. You didn't hijack the franchise. They didn't let you do whatever you want to do. They didn't let you set up all these narratives. Then, hey, revive your career to an extent. And then you go talk like that to them and go and you supposed to be recruiting and making sure Luka stay. Nah, LBJ, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, LBJ.
I don't know. Rob Pelinka, like you say, might be the secret agent because he Kobe guy. He might be trying to get LeBron up out of there.
Brian, do you feel LeBron was being disrespectful by making these comments, bro? I think we might have lost Brian temporarily.
Disrespectful,
but
bro. Disrespectful.
I don't know. I mean, I like the fact that LeBron is trying to help push this shift of leadership with the Lakers, but seeing the unique situation that got Luka to Los Angeles, and I'm not gonna say he wasn't felt love because the fans still love him, but having to go through what he went through with that trade, I do feel LeBron James should do everything in his power to make this guy feel wanted and comfortable. Whether you've decided if you're going to stay or go, should be a non-factor. You should really make sure you have done everything you can do to make Luka's comfortability, whether it's with you or post LeBron, the best situation. For you to say I'm gonna stay out of it and let Luka do what he do, I mean, you're basically saying I don't really. There's a lot that that could be taken away, like Hank said. I'm trying to read the room as well.
The room is already read. We see it in our face. LeBron right now is something going on with him and the front office. That's very, very obvious. And I'm trying to figure out what the issue. Well, is it the AD? Did he really not have any talk about the AD situation before it happened, or did he, and is he trying to cover his track to make it seem like he does have a little static there when in reality he doesn't, because he's the one that pushed his homeboy away?
This is the Lakers Land Show. 7 Mitchell, BA, Hank. We are in the building. We talking about Luka and LeBron post elimination. Man, BA is talking that talk. Is this the end of the LeBron GM era? Then, when you look at the moves that have been made within the last 6 to 12 months, can we? Is it safe to say that it's the end of the LeBron the GM era?
I don't think so. I don't
Really?
think so. I think that because I still think that he's hunting for his son is Bryce. I still think he's hunting for Bryce to get into the league.
He made a small comment about that too recently, I believe.
Yeah.
What team? I don't. If the Lakers were winning by the time Bryce came into the league, I believe that the Lakers would do this thing all over again. But if the Lakers are struggling since they got Bronny, why would they spin the block and do this again to appease LeBron, who was pretty much going to be out the door after the first year of Bryce anyway? I don't understand why the Lakers would do that. For the money?
For the money.
History too.
Yeah, a historic moment. It's a historic moment, and then it's gonna be who had one of the highest jersey sales this year.
Bronny?
Bryce is gonna be next up in that same circle if LeBron decides to stay, or if LeBron decides to go to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Then Dallas, they're gonna get Bryce is gonna be on Dallas.
Him and Kyrie winking at each other during the last game.
Facts.
Hank, Brian keeps telling me he never saw this. I'm not saying he's lying, but Hank, I'm gonna ask you: did you see the report that came out about LeBron saying that he would be willing to take a pay cut?
No, I seen he's unwilling to take one. He wants his money this year.
Facts.
But about a month ago, one came out saying that he would be willing to take one.
I seen that. But that was like
You
3, 4, 5. That was like months back though that I seen something about that.
It was after they got Luka though.
What?
This was after they got Luka.
It might have been because I want to say it was January. It was either January, December. It was January, December, somewhere around that time where I remember seeing that floating and circulating around Twitter.
Well, now he's going back on that word according to reports, and I think we talked about this the other day. LeBron might not be taking less money or discount with this contract. He gave back at like 2.7 million last year, something like that last year around this time. Do y'all feel like LeBron is wrong for not taking a discount after what the Lakers done did for him?
Depends on what his legacy. His legacy is already cemented, but it depends on if he wants to win or not. If he cares, then no. Like if he cares about winning and about bringing more people to the team, still being the GM and all that other stuff, then he's gonna take less money. But if he doesn't care, he's gonna be like, no, give me my $54 million, and then that's that.
Yeah, it's puzzling why he wouldn't do it. I mean, I get it. You want all your money, but if
Hank, he don't care. He don't care, Hank. If it ain't puzzling, he just don't give a damn.
No, this is this is strictly business. There's no emotional attachment to LA. This is totally, this is business. So no, I don't expect him to take a pay cut.
NBA superstar.
He might take a cut, but I don't, he might, but I'm not expecting him to.
I want to end it off with this one. Paul Pierce said this about LeBron's future in LA. Says the Lakers have to get out of this constraints of the LeBron era. He's had a hold on this Lakers organization, been bear hugging them for now so long. They need to say, LeBron, we appreciate your services, but it's time to move on. I keep hearing this sentiment from BA and others. Before we go, can you just explain to me how the Lakers are going to be able to do it without LeBron?
I mean, they'll be able to open up more money as far as salary cap to bring somebody else there.
Like who?
Like whoever. I don't know. But
who is going to be willing to come to Los Angeles to be the Robin to Luka, with a second, third year head coach in JJ Redick? You're not going to have any control in Los Angeles. What superstar is going to want to do that?
I believe many superstars are gonna look at that situation as like they're gonna look at it as on the court they can win, but they're gonna be looking at all the possibilities off the court because it is LA and they're looking at the brand. And when you attach your name to that Lakers brand and you actually do well in it, then for some reason, like Lakers make Hall of Famers. They make a whole bunch of different things. They make production deals. It's a whole bunch of stuff that can happen. And I believe that superstars would want to go because they'll be able then to go pay a superstar, or they can pay somebody that can come in and actually produce at whatever position to go along with Luka. But
what's up, guys, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button for us so we can get this content in the algorithm. And also, please be sure to subscribe to the Lakers Land YouTube channel if you're new. And you can also purchase a channel membership for exclusive Lakers Land content. Also, join our Lakers Land watch party room on Playback TV for free VIP access to all of our Laker games and our live weekly podcast. That's playback.tv/LakersLand Show. We also have merchandise available in our YouTube channel store, so grab some Lakers Likes merch today. Peace.